Hey, beautiful souls, welcome back to the channel where transformation meets real life. And I'm your host, Robin Richardson, your psychic girlfriend. And today we're going to be diving into something that is so needed, especially with the noisy backdrop of our lives, our current political situation, whatever. But here we are, and it is called the power of mindfulness. So, March, I'm a little late with my episode, but it's all about mental clarity. So think about it like spring cleaning for your mind, but in a gentle, soul nourishing way. So in our today's world, our minds are constantly doing something. We're scrolling, we're processing, but this week we're going to flip the script and we are going to slow it down. We are going to take mindful breathing. We're going to have intentional moments. We're going to be aware of our emotions. And here are some of the things that we're going to do. So I hope you join me, because I think that when you're trying to transform your life, that you have to do something different. So start your mornings before you get out of before you get out of bed. Well, Anyway, give yourself 5 minutes of mindful breathing. Just sit, close your eyes, and just breathe. Let your lungs fill with oxygen, and let your breath be your anchor. For your mind, choose one activity a day to do with full presence. Maybe it's your morning coffee. Just take your cup, close your eyes, and be real present to the weight of the cup, the temperature, the aroma, and just allow yourself to be fully present to your coffee. Or maybe take a walk. Keep the earphones out. Just be present to the sounds, the smells, and the sights of what you're doing. Try not to multitask, because this is not what mindfulness is about. So when feelings hit, pause and name it. So maybe you feel anxious. I feel peace. This is a tiny step, but it's huge in helping you to learn to respond rather than to react. Often I will ask myself, where in my body do I feel peace? Where in my body do I feel resistance or anger or anxiety? And a lot of times just by naming what you're feeling and where it is will help you so much. In the evening, and this is kind of cool, I've been doing this, try a 10-minute evening meditation where you just observe the present moment before bed. It's like a spiritual sigh of relief. So I remember one night, mid the chaos of my life, deadlines, errands, emails, all that stuff, and I just sat with my food, my dinner, and I decided to actually taste my food. No phone, no TV, no music, nothing. It was just me and my lasagna. So for a few moments, the world slowed down, and so did my thoughts. Because mindfulness doesn't mean shutting your mind off. It just means bringing it home. And here's an affirmation I like to use. I am present in each moment, fully aware and fully alive. So be where you are, or like the Buddha says, otherwise you'll miss your life. So be present. Journaling helps a lot, and I can't even stress this enough. It used to be something I would pretty much resist, but I have a daily diary, and I love to just take a few moments to write down whatever I'm releasing, whatever I'm clarifying, whatever comes up in that moment. And it doesn't have to be perfect. So do that for your mind. Stretch for a few minutes before and after your writing session. It's like telling your body, hey, we're about to release some stuff. And then just allow yourself to write for 10 minutes, free write. Anything that comes up. No editing, no pressure. Just let your pen be the channel and use a pen. I think it's better than doing it on your computer. Choose one emotion this week that you felt and unpack it. Where did it live in your body and what message did it have for you? After each journaling session, end with a gratitude list. And these can be just 3 things. They could be big, they can be small. For a long time when my life was in chaos, it could be as simple as the sun is out and I'm grateful for that. Or that I woke up breathing, and anything. It can be simple. So one week I was stuck in a loop replaying a situation with a friend. And journaling helped me see that I wasn't really mad at her. I was more upset with myself for not speaking up and setting a clear boundary. And I realized that's what I was doing in a lot of my relationships, that I had a fear of their reaction, so I wouldn't speak up, and I would enable behavior. So now, having that realization, I show up differently in my relationships. So here's an affirmation that you can use. I release my thoughts on paper and make space for mental clarity. And as Julia Cameron says, writing is medicine, an appropriate companion for any difficult change. I love Julia Cameron. She's the author of The Artist's Way. All right, so here's another thing that I have been doing, and it's really, really hard because it's kind of an addiction, is limiting screen time so I can create mental space. We love them. We love our screens, don't we? We love our phone. We love our TV. We love our computers way too much. So because of that, we have a lot of mental fog, emotional chaos, and sometimes spiritual disconnect, mostly that. So let's take our power back this week. So set a timer and take a 5-minute screen break every hour. That's a really good way to start separating from it. Move, hydrate, look away from the screen. For your mind, choose 1 to 2 hours daily where it's completely screen-free. No phone, no computer, no TV. And start noticing how it feels. So if you're feeling more anxious scrolling, doom scrolling as some people say, take some time and make it your sacred time to be away from all of that. Pick only one night where you turn off all the screens 2 hours before bed and make it your sacred time. Meditate or just be. And there was a time where I would scroll every night before bed. I thought I was relaxing, but I woke up feeling restless and groggy. So now I take time for myself before bed, and I light a candle. I turn off all of it. I put my phone on silence. It all has an automatic thing, so I just set it up so it's my time that's away from screens, and I shut it all down and I meditate or just relax. So it's something that I reclaim for myself, and it's very powerful. So I invite you to try that. Here's an affirmation. I create boundaries with screens to protect my peace and clarity. Almost everything will work again if you unplug it for a few minutes, including you. That's a quote from Anne Lamott. I love it. All right. So take this time this month to reclaim your mind, reclaim your clarity, your calm, your power, because mindfulness is the practice of returning to yourself over and over again. And if this episode resonates with you, drop a heart in the comments section and let me know what mindfulness habits you are going to try this week. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with a friend who you think might need the help. And until next time, remember, you're not your thoughts. You are the one witnessing them. And I look forward to Seeing you in the next episode.